Hi there. My name's Nicole Malmgren. I am South Shore's math coach and Algebra 1 teacher. I do a little bit of a lot here at South Shore. My main position is the math coach, which means I work with teachers mostly with working on different ways to teach math, the goals that they have for themselves to become even stronger math teachers, things like that. But I also get the opportunity to teach the Algebra 1 class, which I love to do. And I think that it's really important to allow students to have enrichment opportunities so they can excel in areas like math and give themselves an opportunity to reach higher levels of math when they're in high school and have those opportunities. So I'm really, really happy to teach the algebra class. I've been teaching algebra for many years at the middle school level. So I really enjoy teaching that advanced level math to 8th grade students and 7th grade students if I happen to have 7th grade students. I'm going to just quickly go through a PowerPoint, but I'm also going to share the PowerPoint with Ms. Yarbrough so that she can also share that with you when you are looking through the curriculum night, so that way you have just a little bit more information. But I'm just going to go kind of quick. So like I said, my name's Nicole Malmgren. My email is here. This is my second year at South Shore. I was in Highline for about 10 years before I came here to South Shore. This is my 13th year in education. I've taught everything from first grade to the algebra, which is a high school level course. I'm a veteran. I'm a U.S. Air Force veteran, as well as my husband. We're both air traffic controllers in the Air Force. He still is an air traffic controller. I have two kids, Caitlin, who is a sophomore at West Seattle High School, and my son, Jason Jr., who we call JJ, is an 8th grader at Madison. So I'm right there in the same boat as you guys with an 8th grader, living that middle school life. I love art and graphic design, and I love sports and math and kind of the geeky Harry Potter, Marvel, Star Wars, all that stuff. So that's kind of who I am, just quickly. So in algebra, again, it's a high school level course, so their grades are going to affect their high school transcript. You can apply later for those grades to be removed from their transcript, but you have to apply for that. But they automatically will be put on there. So this algebra course not only gets them ready for high school level math, but it also allows them to look at the world in a very abstract mathematical way, because despite what people say, you use algebra quite a bit. You might not write equations and solve equations, but you do algebra almost daily when you go to buy something at the grocery store, or analyzing which gas station to stop at in order to buy gas at a good price, things like that. You really do use algebra quite a bit. So this class is going to allow them to learn strategies to help maneuver their world in a more abstract way, as well as prepare them for higher levels of math, and hopefully allow them to find a job in the math field or science field if that's something they are interested in. Architecture, engineering, aeronautical engineering, computer sciences, all those require a high level of math. So these are all the topics we're going to learn this year. Just a lot of, solving equations, looking at relationships. Algebra is all about the relationship between two things. Miles per hour. If you're traveling somewhere, is the total cost to fly versus drive. How much the total cost is going to be for a gym membership, for a cell phone plan. All those things are relationships, whether they're linear, quadratic, or exponential. We're going to look at all those different situations this year. So they're just exploring how do relationships work in a mathematical way, which again is the real world. You can always keep an eye on the source. The source will allow you to know if they're turning stuff in on time. It doesn't necessarily tell you what's coming up though. Schoology, you want to keep an eye on to know what's coming up. Look at their Schoology page. You can log in with your own logins to the source and the Schoology page. Keep an eye on that. Make sure you know what's going on. And then you can always look at their OneNote notebook for any class notes, and classwork is in there. They're always allowed to redo tests. They can tell you the whole test policy, but they're always allowed to retake tests and correct tests. We're going to go over that protocol this week, and I always encourage it, highly encourage it. And then you can get a hold of me via email or call my classroom phone. At the bottom of my emails, underneath the picture signature, I have a link that you can click on and schedule a time with me based on my availability within the workday. So email is always the fastest. If you have any questions, please give me a call. I look forward to working with you guys and your students this year. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.